Hello viewers, today our video is about very common and interesting topic. What is vitamin D and how it affects our life? If you like our video, please subscribe our channel. Vitamin D is sometimes called the sunshine vitamin because it's produced in your skin in response to sunlight. It's a fat-soluble vitamin in a family of compounds that includes vitamin D1, vitamin D2, and vitamin D3. Your body produces vitamin D naturally when it's directly exposed to sunlight. You can also get it through certain foods and supplements to ensure adequate level of the vitamin in your blood. Vitamin D has several important functions. Perhaps the most vital are regulation, the absorption of calcium and phosphorus, and facilitating normal immune system function. Getting a sufficient amount of vitamin D is important for the normal growth and development of bones and teeth, as well as improved resistance against certain diseases. If your body doesn't get enough vitamin D, you are at risk of developing bone abnormalities, such as soft bones or fragile bones, osteoporosis, osteocalcemia. Here are three more surprising benefits of vitamin D. First, vitamin D fights against diseases. In addition to its primary benefit, research suggested that vitamin D may also role in reducing your risk of multiple sclerosis, according to a 2006 study published in the Journal of American Medical Association. Decreasing your chances of developing heart diseases, according to 2020 or 2008 finding published in Circulation. Helping to reduce your likelihood of developing the flu, according to 2010 research published in American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. Get daily nutrition according to guidance made for you. Second, vitamin D reduces depression. Research has shown that vitamin D might play an important role in regulating mood and warding off depression. In one study, scientists found that people with depression who received vitamin D supplement noticed as improvement in their symptoms. In another study of people with fibromyalgia, researchers found vitamin D deficiency was more common on those who were also experiencing anxiety and depression. Third, vitamin D boosts weight loss. Consider adding vitamin D supplements to your diet if you are trying to lose weight or prevent heart disease. You can find a great section of vitamin D supplements on Amazon.com. In one study, people taking a daily calcium and vitamin D supplements were able to lose more weight than subjects taking a supplement. The scientists said that extra calcium and vitamin D had an appetite-suppressing effects. In another study, overweight people who take a daily vitamin D supplement improved their heart diseases risk marker. Beware of D deficiency. Many factors can affect your ability to get sufficient amount of vitamin D through the sun alone. These factors include being in an area with high pollution, using sunscreen, spending more times indoors, living in a big cities where buildings blocks sunlight, having darker skin. The higher the level of melanin, the less of vitamin D the skincare absorbs. These factors contribute to vitamin D deficiency in an increasing number of people. That's why it's important to get some of your vitamin D from source besides sunlight. The symptoms of vitamin D deficiency in adults includes tiredness, itches and pains, and a general sense of not feeling well. Severe bones or muscle pain or weakness that may cause difficulty climbing stairs or getting up from the floor, or a low chair, or cause you to walk with a wadding gait. Stress fractures, especially in your leg, pelvis, and hips. Doctor can diagnose a vitamin D deficiency by performing a test. If you have a deficiency, your doctor may order X-ray to check the strength of your bone. If you are diagnosed with vitamin D deficiency, your doctor will likely recommend you take daily vitamin D supplements. If you have a swear deficiency, they may instead recommend high-dose vitamin D tablets or liquids. You should also make sure to get vitamin D through sunlight and the food you eat. Food sources of vitamin D. Few foods contain vitamin D naturally. Because of this, some foods are fortified. This means that vitamin D has been added. Foods that contain vitamin D includes salmon, egg yolk, shrimp, milk fortified, cereals fortified, yogurt, orange juice. It can be hard to get enough vitamin D each day through sun exposures and food alone, so taking vitamin D supplements can help. How much do you need? There has been controversy over the amount of vitamin D needed for healthy functioning. Recent research indicates that you need more vitamin D than was once thought. Normal blood serum level ranges from 50 to 100 micrograms, depending upon your blood level. You may need more vitamin D. The Institute of Food and Agriculture Sciences reported new recommendations based on the International Unit per Day. IUs are the standard types of measurements for the drugs and vitamins. IUS helps experts determine recommended dose, toxicity, and deficiency level of each person. One IU is not the same for each type of vitamin. An IU is determined by how much of the substance produces an effect in your body. The recommended IUs for vitamin D are children and teens. 600 IU. Adults up to age 70. 600 IU. Adults over age 70. 800 IU. Pregnant and breastfeeding women 600 IU.